Like if someone has been decided or it's been decided their career it's on a cloud, always we have a question: where do I need to begin? Do I need to start with the Microsoft, or do I need to start with AWS or a Google Cloud or a Alibaba, or it's been like there are different vendors are available. So always we have a confusion. Where do I need to start my journey? Which course I need to pick it? Because if you're going to Microsoft Learning Portal, you may be able to see there is a lot of certifications or a training program is available. So always we have a confusion as a fresher, as a student, as an experienced person, which course has been more relevant to me. So this kind of questions we have. So we'll try to have a live discussion around that, which course you need to select it, and we'll have a discussion is around the cloud certification also. What are the certification is been really needed for your job role? So these are the four modules we are going to discuss. Then we'll be moving to the technical side of this. Like we'll be having a discussion about cloud computing, and we'll have a discussion about understanding ISAS, PaaS, cloud models, or a cloud account creation. I'll show you how to create a free account and how this can be used for your lab or a research purpose. So this is the overall idea about this session. Now, about me, uh, my name is Robin. I'm working as a Microsoft certified trainer. I have overall experience of 15 years. I've been started my journey is around in 2005, 2006. I've been started my journey with the Microsoft Windows NT. Then I've been moved to Windows Server 2003, 2008. Right now, I'm in handling all Microsoft 2022 product and take care of multi-cloud. Multi-cloud means Azure, AWS, Google, and other cloud products. But my focus area is on the Microsoft side. So I'm holding a Microsoft certified trainer. Last since 15 plus years, I'm a Microsoft certified trainer. Handled almost 200 to 300 programs, and AZ900 also it's been handled for many programs been handled. Holding almost all certifications on Microsoft architects and administration and security side. That's about me, and overall it's been 16 plus years of experience. Now I know there's a large audience is being joined here, so thank you all. Thank you all for joining this event. So this is a helping community, and Surag will be posting the community link. So the first uh, action needs to be done from your side. It's like request everyone to follow this page, because every week we'll have a similar kind of event. So free seminars we are it's been doing. So this is basically to enable our people, help our people to ensure that people are being updated with the Microsoft competency. So every week we have a many program is been organized by us. So the link right now, which you are seeing on the chat Teams chat, you can subscribe that, so you'll be getting all the notifications. So every week we'll have a similar kind of event. So this is the first time we are doing on this time zone. Generally we used to have in a morning hours. So request everyone to like it, subscribe it, and join this link. Ensure that this link is being shared to all your friends circle also. So all of us can attend many programs on the Microsoft side. That's about me and my team. We have a Surag also. It's been available here. Is the coordinator and is me for coordinating this training event. So thank you, Surag. So this is the team we have, and we have a couple of members who's been helping us for organizing this event also. So thank you, team, once again. Appreciate your time and appreciate your effort also for making this event. So joining this event. Now, before moving to this technical side of this, let's have a small introduction from your side. So now introduction is I'm expecting in a different way. You can uh, mark your name and you are from which country you have been connecting. And the second thing, it's been your experience on cloud computing and what is your expectation also. So this is the fourth information. You can paste it on the chat. Yeah, and mark your Azure experience also. What is your knowledge currently you have on the Azure, and how much knowledge you have on the Azure side, you can mark it. So thank you, team. So request everyone to help to finish this. Yeah, you can push it on the chat window. So Request everyone to paste your intro on the chat window. Your good name, from which country you've been connected, and mic is not enabled, mic right now. So because we have a large pool of audience here, so it's been very tough to enable mic to everyone. So request everyone to use the chat window. So thank you, Ismail. Yeah, thank you. So from the south, requesting you to post your cloud knowledge as well, so that will help you. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Ryan. Yeah, super. Yeah, so we are marking all these details. We are noting all these details. Okay. Sunday from Nigeria. Thank you, Sunday. So we have Darren who's been joined. He's been working as Active Directory expert. Thank you, Darren. So we have Jacqueline is working as a cybersecurity expert. Thank you, Jacqueline. Thank you, Usman. It's been Solomon. Thank you. Yeah. So I'm just updating all the details. Yeah, good. Abubakar from Tanzania. Yeah, thank you. Great. So Ricky. Yeah. Yeah, this has been nice community, right? Like it's happy to connect everyone in a forum, so where we can support each other. That's been good. Yeah, good. So thank you. So Jason, Mary, Joshua, thank you. Hey, thank you, Yusuf. This yes, thank you for your nice comments. Like yeah, uh, so we'll have a more session, Yusuf, similar kind of events in the future. So we can connect each other, we can collaborate each other, and we can learn each other also. Yeah, no problem, Jovan. So we can help you on that part. Yeah. So thank you, Surag. Surag has been pasted our Facebook group as well. So yeah, yes. So thank you, team. Yeah, thank you all for sharing your details. So it's happy to connect everyone here. So we copied all your information, and thank you for that, uh, sharing your details. Yeah, thank you. Now let's move to the technical side. Now, right now we had a small intro about each other. So I understood it's a kind of a mix of batch. So we have a people from cybersecurity, we have a people from the students background, and it's a completely mix of batch. So we'll be connecting, or it will be starting from a scratch area. It's like from the base onwards. We'll be starting this session. I hope audio and presentation has been clear, and audience is also it's been good. Thank you. Now about this event done with the DP900, that's been good. Now about this event, this is a 2 days program. Uh, the same time, the same link you can use for connecting to that. Now basically it's a 2 hour of session, so we'll try to share some experience, or share to give some insight about the cloud certifications, cloud fundamentals, and we'll try to help you to start your journey on a cloud certifications. Nothing to worry. I know there are many majority of the people is being joined with only the IT background. This is the first session they are attending. Nothing to worry. So we'll make sure that this session will help you to understand about cloud, cloud certification, and this will help you to understand about where you need to start your journey on a cloud. Yes, definitely we'll have a more practical oriented session. This is a fundamental course. So day one is not going to be a practical. Day two onwards, it's me more practical one. All your questions, I'll be pick it later point. Right now, I am focusing more on the delivery. Then I'll come to your all the questions which is been posted on the chat. The same time, Grace, whatever event that's been pasted, the same time session will be started in tomorrow also. Now, class hours the same time, and rest all informations. We all are working as a professional, so we don't need to spend more time on the certifications, more time on the facility part. Now, basically, we focus on similar kind of events. We are focusing on the Microsoft side. So every week, we'll have a different courses or event is being organized by us. So this details is being generally we used to post it on in the Discord link. Is there an issue with the network? Can everyone confirm the audio? Because I can see there is a comment on the chat. There is a network issue. All good. Thank you, Lim. So look like there is an issue from Nasru from your side. Yeah, thank you, thank you. So few people has been confirmed. Thank you for that. Yeah, thank you. So request everyone to follow the Discord link where you can able to see recorded sessions, where you can able to see whatever slides we are sharing, and all your pre-assessment questions. Everything will be uploaded on the Discord one. So for that, you need to log in, ensure that you are signing up on to that particular link. All our sessions event details also you'll be able to get it from the and upcoming event details also you'll be getting our email and through the Facebook group and the Discord link. So Discord link is the connecting point for us. Instead of connecting through the individual one, so this the Discord link is the common hub for all of us. So that link is been pasted on the chat window. So ensure that this has been circulated among yourself. Now about this course or event, this basically a Microsoft Cloud Fundamentals course. So my if you're taking yourself, most of the members here, it's been joined as a fresher, or we want to learn about a cloud computing, where you want to start your cloud journey or a transition. So this is the one of the common question all of us is being got. Even me also got this question is almost 10 years back when I was working on a virtualization or a server platform. One day my boss told like there is a new technology has been coming. It's called a cloud. So I took almost a 6 to 10 years of time for understanding this technology, for learning this technology, and moving completely onto a cloud. So whatever course or event right now we are organizing, that is a foundation course. Now, once this foundation course has been over, you will be confidently you will be able to handle any question related to the cloud fundamentals part. So you'll be able to add additional courses, or you will be able to move your areas into different platform. It can be on a cloud networking, or it can be a cloud DevOps, or a architect side, or a cloud security. Any vertical you can able to move it. So whatever session right now we are attending, you reach on the right place, because this is the foundation course. Once your foundation is been strong and clear, you will be able to move it to any of the technology or any of the verticals. So this is completely a cloud administrated course. Now, coming on this certification part or the assessment part, once you attended this training program, you will be able to attend AZ900. There is a certification. So I'll come to that. What is AZ900 or what is AZ100, for example? So we'll have some discussion is about a different certification from Microsoft. So what are the different certification Microsoft is been offered? Which certification has been relevant to my job role? It's been work or it's work nature. We'll have a discussion about that. Now, accessing a lab, whatever sessions right now we are delivering or we are uh, doing today. So we'll have a live demo also. It's been available. So I'll be connecting to Microsoft portal and I'll help you to how to create an account. So whatever modules we are holding or it's been delivering, we'll have a live simulation or a live demo also will be available. So that will help you to practice the same thing on your uh, virtual lab also. So that's about the lab and that's about the course design part. I can give you all the links which has been relevant for your self learning. So before moving, I can able to yeah, I'm coming to all that certification part. Okay, don't confuse. We are here. We are here to help you. We are here to mentor you. Nothing to worry going forward. Uh, our firm is our we are this community has been available to all the members here to mentor on the Microsoft Azure or a Microsoft product. So if you need anything, we can happy to help. Yes, we'll be providing the slides after this will be uploaded on the Discord channel. Yes, definitely will be help you. So all the study materials, all the links, everything it's been on the way. So don't worry about that. Don't think too much about that. Yes. So Discord link, Facebook link, once again, we are pasting. Sarah, it's been pasted on the chat. And ensure that you are liking this a Facebook link and ensure that you are subscribing also. Then only you will be getting a notification. So whatever training events is been coming, so it can be on different time zone. So based on your off hours or based on your availability, we have a different session is been it's been planned. It can be on a weekday morning epic hours or EMI hours or it's a US late hours, and sometimes we have a weekend session also. So ensure that you are following the Facebook page and the Discord link. So that both the link is been pasted on this. Yes, we have an attendance link has been coming on the way, and yes, attendance form we will be posting soon. Darren, thank you, Darren. So we'll be pasting the attendance link, and we'll be pasting this feedback link also. Right now, Surag has been very fast. He's been pasted the attendance link on the chat. So thank you, Surag, for that. Yeah. Now, the first portion of the session, I hope all are comfortable. I know, so in the evening time, maybe you had a long day. I can understand that. So I hope you're comfortable. And in case if you have any questions or a concern, please post it on the chat window. Okay. So we are ready to extend also if in case if you need any support, we are happy to help each other. Now, the first module we are discussing about the cloud concept. Now, last couple of minutes, Robin has been discussing about cloud, right? So what is this cloud computing? Now, few people may be having some confusion. Where do I need to start my cloud journey? So the first portion of the module will be starting with a topic called why cloud computing is mean required. Second one, it's like we'll be discussing about a term or it's been a certification called cloud certification overview. So what are the certification currently we have and what are the different cloud models we have, and we'll be discussing about a term called we have some kind of a pre-assessment questions also it's been available. Now let me start with a question here. Now we have almost a 250 plus members is joined here. So this is the first question for you. What is the reason behind you decided like I need to learn a cloud computing? Can you comment it on the chat window? What is the reason behind that? Why should you learn a cloud computing? What is the reason behind that rather than sitting on a Linux or a Unix or existing operating system? What is the reason behind you? What is the reason it's been like you decided like no, I need to learn a cloud computing? What is the reason behind that? So we opted a cloud certification or a cloud certification event. Business transformation, yes. Jason has been spaced out like a yes. There is a career change. Business is going to on to the cloud one. Okay. So I request all the members to post your V. No point of done cloud engineers are getting a lot of money. That's that's been fact, Isaac. So that's been great. Like cloud engineers are getting a lot of money. Okay, great. So, look like Isaac has got some good offer. Thank you, Isaac. So like a be professional. Okay. And so like a career changes, it's been like yeah, the future of the networking solution in cloud, one of the trending technology. Okay, great. And reasons to improve my career. Okay, great. Application to education, career change, and yeah. Uh, yes, most of the workload has been moving. No need of a lot of money. So I think he's looking only for learning one. Okay, great. So he's not okay. Great. To upskill myself. Okay, great. Okay, it's emerging technology. That's incredible. Trade. Okay, great. Break into tech. Okay, that's okay, great. Money and career change, of course. Yes, it's a god vision. Yeah, cloud is the future. Okay, advanced technology one. Okay, career change and more. Okay, so thank you, Darian. Self-development pay for what you can. Okay, good. Office is migrating cloud computing. Yes, that's a reality. Like this run business. Okay, I want to have a both all day cyber security. Cloud is the future. Yes. So thank you, team. It was a nice discussion. I think all of us has been shared your thought or shared your view. So all of us is understood basically like a from individual point of view. It's for a career change, and yes, obviously when you're moving to a better career, obviously you will have a lot of money you'll be getting. Yes, there's a monetary benefit also we have, and the future of the cloud also it's been or the business also is going to be a cloud. So I'm putting all your answers in a three point here. So whatever point you've been mentioned on the chat, uh, in a three single line, I'm just putting here. Basically, like all road is been going to uh, cloud side, right? Or the market or a business or and their IT infrastructure is been moving to the cloud. That is the one of the reason all is been decided. Like, yes, I need to learn cloud computing. Otherwise, I cannot survive in this world, right? In survive in this industry. That's the one of the reason all of us is being decided. Now, in business side, there is a lot of business service improvements. There is a cost reductions, and there is a lot of uh, there is a we can able to see there is a lot of informations it's been available on that. There's a business also it's been moving on to the cloud. So that's the reason it's been like uh, business is been moving on this one. So as an individual, when the business or organizations or all roads, if it is moving to a cloud, obviously we'll have a lot of job opportunities available in the market. Now, recently there is a survey happened. Now, this is you may be seeing this slide or this articles or the presentation in many of the forums. Now, if you are taking any organization, the number of the people who got cloud skill or this cloud skill set is been limited. Like if you are taking the percentage wise, it's like only 30 or it's a 35 or a 16% of resource only it's having a cloud knowledge. So obviously the market or the business or the organizations also looking for improving the cloud or uh, the competency of the resource, because we need to move or we need to ensure that this is being uh, ensure that the skill is being or the resource is being moved to the relevant skill set. So that's the reason organizations are putting a lot of efforts for improving the competency of uh, particular resource. Second one, if you're taking a business side, almost all organizations are thinking cloud first is the strategy. So like moving a cloud, existing infrastructure is moving to a cloud. That is the first strategy currently we are following. So that's the reason we decided like we'll go for moving your infrastructure or we'll move into this cloud or in a cloud platform. Now, when it is coming on a Microsoft side, or right now we understood like a cloud is the future. Cloud can give you, as a few people has been commented, like that can give you a lot of money. Now, which cloud you will opt it? Now, right now, if you're going for purchasing a mobile, you may be seeing like there is a many brands or it's a vendors or a companies are available, right? You have a Apple has been available, you have a Nokia has been available, you have a Samsung is available. You have a many vendors is available. Same thing on in a car also, right? If you're going for purchasing a car, you may be seeing n number of a brand or a vendors or a models are available. Now, if you're taking a cloud market also, there are many vendors or organizations or companies who is been providing this cloud solution. Now, I know you may be getting a lot of question. What is a cloud? We'll have a different discussion about that. Okay, don't worry about that. Right now, you need to understand the cloud or this business product or this technology has been provided by many vendors. Right now, it's been available in the market. You maybe heard about a company called Microsoft. Microsoft is one of the vendor who has been doing this cloud business, and the product or the cloud product available from the Microsoft, that's known as Microsoft Azure. The cloud product available from a Microsoft, that is known as a Microsoft Azure. So the Ender event or all our events are based on to Microsoft or a Microsoft Azure. And you can able to see there are many other vendors. They also doing the same line of business. You maybe heard about a company called Amazon, right? In generally like an e-commerce application. In e-commerce, you may be using a Flipkart or a Amazon or eBay. This kind of website you may be using, right? So Amazon is one of the vendor who has been providing this cloud solution, and the cloud product available from a Amazon, that is known as AWS. That's called Amazon Web Service. The cloud product available from a Microsoft, that is called as Microsoft Azure, and the cloud product available from Amazon, that is known as AWS. And you can see another leading vendor who has been available in the market, that's called Google. So Google is the another vendor available in the market who has been providing the cloud solution. And the product available from a Google, that is known as a GCP. It's called Google Cloud Platform. Now, Google, Microsoft, Amazon, they are the leading vendors in this market who is doing a cloud. So people may be getting a question, only these three vendors are available. No, there are many other vendors who has been available in the market who is doing this business. You may be heard about a company called Alibaba or HP, VMware, Salesforce, Rackspace, Red Hat, Oracle, or Adobe. There are many vendors available in the program. Uh, Basically, they are providing the cloud solution. So end of this session or end of this event, you need to understand there are many vendors or a company who has been providing a cloud solution to you. Basically, they are known as CSP. I request everyone to take a notebook and write the first terminology in this event. That's called CSP. What is called CSP? CSP stands for Cloud Service Provider. So the vendor who has been providing a cloud solution to us, basically they are known as CSP. That's called a Cloud Service Providers. So you have many CSPs available: Microsoft, Google, Amazon, and Alibaba, HP, or a Salesforce. They basically known as other vendors. So the product available from a Microsoft, that's called Azure, and the product available from Amazon, that's called AWS, and the product available from a Google, that's known as a GCP. I'm posing you in case if you have any question related to this slide, we can have a discussion. And if you're happy and you're good and you're able to follow, I request to post a one single comment on the chat window saying that you are able to follow and we are good with that. Yeah, Dropbox is a product, Godwin. I'm coming to that. Dropbox is a product. We am coming to that. So if you're able to follow and if you're able to uh, understand this one, it's been yes. So I request everyone to yes. Grace, I was discussing about if you may be Grace, if you're going for purchasing a mobile, you may be seeing like there are many vendors is available, right? Apple itself, you have a multiple vendors is been available, right? Now, yes. Now, similar way, connecting to a mobile or a car or any other product, The IT infrastructure or this cloud solution is being provided by many organizations like a Microsoft, Amazon, Google, Alibaba, or HP. So generally, the terminology we are using, the company who has been providing a cloud solution, basically it's known as a CSP. That's called a cloud service provider. You maybe heard about a company called ISP, right? In internet, generally we used to use a term called ISP, right? Called internet service provider. The company or an organization who has been providing internet to your office or a home, generally we are saying like, hey, this has been provided by a ISP called British Telecom or AT&T or a Airtel or a Tata. We used to use this term, right? The company who has been providing a cloud solution to us, that's known as a CSP. Okay, now Lim is asking a good question. Which is the best vendor? So Lim, Microsoft has been best vendor. That depends upon what is the type of infrastructure you're using. Depends upon what is the kind of a feature you're using. So I always prefer my answer is going to be MS only. Now, yeah, following. So thank you. Is the network break? Uh, I checked on my secondary monitor. I'm not seeing any network flag. Rest of the members can come and if there is any audio issue. I'm able to follow, but I have a network issue. Could see all the discussion. I have a well connected. No, uh, smart VMware having a cloud product is been available. So VMware Cloud is here. So VMware also having a cloud product is available. So VMware also can be considered as a CSP. Smart, they're having a virtualization product also. You maybe heard about vSphere or EXSI kind of a product. So they're having a virtualization product also available. So Joshua, I prefer you to start your journey with Azure. So that may be the right path for you. Now I'm trying to pick all the pending questions on the chat. Thank you. So many vendors has been, many members has been posted able to follow that. That's a good news that motivate us. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Princeville. And I'm not, it's a long list, so I'm not uh, calling any individual names here. Thank you all the members who's been commented on the chat. Thank you for your support. Now, can you please explain this CSP that's already we have done? Dropbox, we are coming Godwin. We'll be discussing that. Would one day start to a company have a secure cloud run it? No, Kennedy, it's like we have a lot of approach we need to follow. That basically known as DID. That's called defense in depth. Security needs to be provided or a configured or a monitored in a different layer. Next week we have a cloud security session is been coming. I request you to join that session. The program name is called AZ900. That's called Cloud Security Program. So request you to join that. So that will give you more insight and information about how we can secure your cloud infrastructure, how we can ensure this cloud security is being enabled in your organization. Now, let me go for the rest of the comments. Yeah, only that question. So I think I picked all the questions. Yes, smart. They're having a cloud product as well. They're having a cloud product also. Yes, IBM also having a cloud product. Previously, that was known as the IBM Blue Mix or something. That was the cloud product. Yes, Naisro, I'm coming to that point. What is a cloud? I'm coming to that point. What is the benefit of the cloud? What is the purpose of a cloud? How cloud is being defined? We are coming to all that points. We'll be covering all that points. Okay. Okay, great. Now, right now we understood. So there are many vendors or there are many organizations who has been providing a cloud technology to us. Now, if you're considering, are coming to that point, how architecture side, everything we are going to consider it. Now, right now we discuss or we be decided like your cloud journey or your cloud transition will start from a Microsoft. We decided like let's start your journey with the Microsoft. So we'll be starting the old discussion is about Microsoft Azure. So this is the area we are starting. Now coming to the Microsoft side, Microsoft has been released different certifications or training on the based on the job role. Now all of us here has been working on a different verticals, right? Few people has been working as a active directory specialist here. Few members has been working as a student here. Few people has been working as a cyber security expert here. Few members has been working as a IAM engineer here. Few members may be working as a DevOps or a automation engineer here. Now, instead of learning everything, Microsoft has been beautifully drafted and designed and rolled out different certifications and training program to us. So based on your job role, the respective training or the respective module, you can able to select it. For example, like if you're working as a system administrator, now if you're responsible for managing the VMs and if you're responsible for managing the operating system, Microsoft is saying you can go and do a certification or a training program. It's called Microsoft Azure Administrator. Now, if you are from a administrator background and if you are responsible for managing the VM or managing the storage or managing the network or monitoring the VM, or if you're a person uh, responsible for configuring a file server, and if your job role has been matching with this, then Microsoft is saying like you don't need to go and do rest of the courses. Microsoft is saying this is the course has been relevant for you. I will have a different detailed discussion is been coming on the next slide. Right now, Microsoft, you can able to see they have been announced different certifications or a different program based on the job role. So if I'm working as a Microsoft system administrator, I don't need to go and do all the certification program. It's basically based on your job role right now you're doing. Based on that, you can able to pick the right certifications. Now, similar way you can able to see if you're working as a cloud architect, for example, like I'm a person who has been designing and planning or uh, designing like what is the type of the resource or it's been an infrastructure needed in the organization. In that kind of a situation, for maybe you may be seeing like in your office, you may be having an architect has been available, right? Like who has been deciding like what is the type of IP address to be used in your organization, and maybe that person has been deciding how your data center needs to be organized, how many servers you need, how you the network needs to be connected. So a similar way, if you're a person, you are responsible for managing this planning or designing of the VM on in a Azure site. Basically, this has been completely handled by the Azure solution architect. It's been completely managed by the Azure solution architect. So if you're responsible for a designing or a planning, it's our responsibility that it's been completely managed from the solution architect side. And if you're responsible for automating or developing a solution in your organization, you may be heard about a Pythons or a Jenkins or a Windows PowerShell. All the repeated tasks in your organization, if your organization want to automate, that basically done with the help of a DevOps engineers or basically the engineering team. Now, if you're part of engineering team or a DevOps team, then you have a one certification Microsoft has been giving to you that's called DevOps engineer. Now, if you are from a completely on a database management, for example, like you are responsible for for Oracle or SQL or this kind of a database management, then basically it's been handled by a team called Azure developers. Now, in your organization, if you are using Microsoft 365 products, in the past, if you are managing a Microsoft Office product, right? You maybe heard about MS Office or Excel or PowerPoint or a Word. But right now, Microsoft is released a different packages also along with your Microsoft Office product that basically known as a Microsoft 365. You maybe heard about a couple of collaboration tools. You maybe heard about a product called Microsoft Teams, SharePoint. You maybe heard about a Visio or a project. Like this way, there is n number of uh, collaboration tools are available. Or you maybe heard about a security product called Defender. Now, all these products are coming in a one bundle that is basically known as Microsoft 365 products. Now, if you are a person who has been managing 365 products, there is a beautiful certification. There is a n number of certification has been hosted from Microsoft also. That's called Microsoft 365 Enterprise Administrator. Now, if you're a person, it's been completely managing on the desktop side or a desktop virtualization side, it's been available. You have a desktop administrator certification also available. Now, if you're considering all the certification, you can able to see based on your job role or a job task, you need to complete a training first. This is from as a trainer or as a mentor. This is the first advice for you. Always ensure that you are completing the training as a self-study. There is a training or attend. There is a training. It's been available, so you can able to follow that rather than just going and writing a certification from your side. Because many times, generally, what people will do, they will go and write the certification, like it can be 900 or 104. But when you're going for an interview or when you're going for implementation, many of the time you may be able to uh, you may be not able to answer all that question, or you will maybe not able to implement that. So my advice as a trainer or as a mentor or from my experience talk, always complete your self learning or a self study, then go for assessment rather than just going and writing a certification. This is the right approach I need to share with you. Always ensure that you are completing your training. I'll give you all the material for this, from where you need to start your journey, then go for the assessment. Now, coming to Microsoft Azure, now you may be getting a lot of questions here. I can see there are questions, many questions are posted on the chat. Don't worry, I'll pick all the questions, then only I'll conclude this today's session. Okay, let me finish this PPT presentation, then I'll come to your questions. Okay, all your question, either you can post it on the chat or hold in your bucket. We'll have a detailed debate and discussion on that part. Now, when you're coming on a Microsoft Azure side, you need to start your journey with the Microsoft fundamentals. So whatever session right now we are doing, that is the right track. So we are starting your journey with the Microsoft Azure fundamentals. Once this session has been over, you can move to either into Microsoft Azure Administrator, or if you are from a database side, you can move to Developer Associate. And if you want to move to advanced level, you can able to move into architects level, or you can able to move to the DevOps engineers side. So basically, we need to start your journey with the Microsoft Cloud Fundamental. This is the program you need to do it. Now, you may be remembering a few years before, when you were studying in a college or when you started your journey on an IT infrastructure, you may be done a couple of certification. You may be remembering like MCP or MCSA or MCSC or MCITP, right? This kind of some certification you may be done in the past, right? I hope you may be remembering this one, right? When you started your career or when you started your journey or in your college days, you may be done any of this certification. Now, that time you may be observed when you're going for writing an exam, there is some exam codes are it's been given, right? 70 or a 70 or 70 There's a numbers was there. Now, similar way, if you're considering Microsoft Azure, all their certifications are starting with AZ. Always Microsoft Azure certifications are started with AZ along with some numbers also. You may be able to see like a 900 or AZ104 or AZ305. This kind of numbers you may be able to see. Now, if you are handling a Microsoft 365 product, all the exam numbers are started with MS. You may be able to see that's called Microsoft 365 product. You may be able to see like it's a MS900, MS500. Like this way, you can able to see the exam numbers are going. Now, if anything related to the security or a compliance, numbers are starting with SC series, okay? SC 200, SC 400, SC 100. Like this way, you will be able to see the number. Right now on your screen, I have posted one certification tracker. You may be able to see there is a certification tracker is being posted, right? There is a different uh, certification number you can able to see here. So all this poster, if you're seeing, this has been beautifully explained. What are the different courses right now? It's been available from Microsoft. Now, right now, if you are seeing your chat window, I have pasted one a poster, complete Microsoft Azure poster I have pasted on the chat window. If you can able to open that, you may be able to see all the certification details on the portal, right? Now, if you're selecting or if you're clicking on the chat window, it's been very beautiful. It's been, you may be able to see the all the certification, right? If you can able to see very beautifully, it's been given. All the certification is been available from the Microsoft. If you can open that, you can able to see what are the certification is been available. It's been very beautifully organized. Azure Dynamics or a Microsoft 365 or a Power Platform, and with all the numbers also. Now, wherever you are seeing a number code 900, 900 is a number. I hope you are able to view that link. Yes. Okay. In case if you're not able to view, you can just, I've been posted that link on the chat. Okay, great. I can see the people are able to access. So this is the poster you can download, is a PDF document. Take a printout today. Now, when you're starting your cloud journey, mark your uh, mark which certification you are writing. So whenever you're starting AZ900, put a tick mark that. So once you completed that, end of possible like end of some 3 or 4 quarter, you will be able to complete all your self learning. So take a printout today itself and put this poster in your room or your study room. So this will help you. This will motivate and this will give you some insight. Yes, there's many certification I need to do. This is the journey for me. This will give you some confidence on you. So take a printout that take a, at least you download it. This is the way I've been started. So this poster will be helpful for making a roadmap for you. Now, when you go back to the slide, this is some nutshell you can able to see here. You may be able to see there is some few certification have been posted here. Uh, you can able to see. Hey, thank you, Surag. Surag has been created a WhatsApp group for us. So we need to give a big applause to him. So appreciate that in a short time. So I think we'll use that. So all your training materials and learning material, we'll post it that. So right away, I think all of us can join that group because WhatsApp having some limitation, only 512 members. If it's yeah, yeah, right away. So like right away, like let me do first. Yeah. Super. So thank you. So let me also join. So this it's been helpful for me also to connect with you. So that's been great. Thank you, Suraj. So me also join and yeah. And when you're joining this link, so post your name and country also. In case in future if you're traveling to that country, we can have a get together also. So So I have joined. I'm just pasted. Yeah, so I pasted. I just joined. Hello, it's Robin here. I just been pasted from India. So, okay, that's been super. So save my number also. Okay. So we'll be posting all the materials over there. So thank you, Suraj. So appreciate your effort on that. So yeah, super. So we can save post your name and country also in case in future if we are traveling to that place we can say hi and we can have a cup of coffee together. So that'd be great. Nice initiative. So professionally we've been connected on a WhatsApp now. But day before yesterday there was some outages being reported on a WhatsApp. So you may be remembering. So yes. So you can post all the members can join that group and there you can have your intro. So thank you team and happy to connect and we'll be stay connected in that group also. Great. Super. Now let's come back to this session now. Right now we understood there are many certifications has been available. Now we need to find out which one has been relevant for you, right? You may be working as Active Directory expert. You may be working as a DevOps expert. You may be as working as a cybersecurity expert. Let's try to understand. Let's have some discussion about which certification has been relevant for you. Now let's start with the fundamentals part. Now, whenever you are going for any Azure certification, from my experience as a trainer or as a mentor, I suggest you to complete this certification first. That's called AZ900. That's called Microsoft Azure Fundamentals Program. So always complete this AZ900 certification. Now, whatever training program we are focused right now, we are been delivering. This is been related to AZ900 session. So right now I've been pasted the same link on the WhatsApp group and I think people are joining possible after the session. I'll be able to post it. Now timing, let me post it on the chat window right over here. So I'm coming to all the cost and part that don't worry about that. Right now I've been pasted a link code AZ900 link. So this is the first certification as a new or as a fresher or as the first time if you are working on in a cloud. This is the certification we need to do it. Right now, if you're clicking this link, this will be taking to a page that's known as a Microsoft Learning Portal, where you can able to see it's been given the exam number. It's been beautifully explained about the exam code. It's saying that AZ900. So wherever you're seeing a 900, you can understand there is a basic course. Now, if you're opening this window, you may be able to see here. It's been beautifully explained the discussion about this course, saying that it's saying that if you're opening this one, you will be able to understand this course or this a training is been focused on the fundamental parts of the cloud. Fundamental parts means that this is been discussing about what is a cloud computing. Now we were discussing last couple of minutes, we were discussing about cloud, but still now we don't know what is a cloud computing, right? So this will be beautifully explaining about what is a cloud computing, how this cloud computing is been different from existing infrastructure. That's called right now in your organization, you may be heard about a terminology called data center or a data room or a colocation one. So how this has been different from a Azure or how it has been different from a cloud? What is the technically how this the infrastructure has been different? So this point is been discussed in this event that's called AZ900. And you may be heard about a different resource called IaaS or a PaaS or a SaaS or a public cloud or a private cloud or a hybrid cloud. So all these points is been discussed under the AZ900. So if you are referring this page, this has been beautifully explained. What are the topic is been covered here. Now people may be getting a question. Is there any handout is been available here, right? Now you don't need to go for purchasing any handout here. Now if you're scrolling down bottom, if you can see able to see, there is a item this collection. You can able to see there is a learning path. You may be able to see, right? You may be able to see there is a different module is been organized. So your handout is been free of cost, Microsoft giving to you. You don't need to purchase any handout. All the handout materials is been available here. If you can click here, You can able to see there is a module has been organized. Now, if you are clicking on this, again, this has been organized as a chapters. You can able to see here. There is a different chapters is been here. You can able to see here. You can able to see here. It's all the topic has been organized as a chapter. Now, if you're clicking here, it's been beautifully, it's been organized and all the handout material has been available. So you don't need to go for another uh, uh, handout. You don't need to purchase another handout for this. Now, if you're going back here, I can see there are a couple of questions has been posted related to the cost or how to write it. I can see that all the question. I'm coming to that point. Don't worry about it. Okay. Now, if you can able to see here in the same page, if you're clicking here, there is a message it's been given here that is called a tips. You may be able to see there is a, let me zoom it. There is a study guide is being given here. Now, if you're clicking, you can be able to download this as a PDF document. Now, if you're clicking here, I'm just pasted that same link on the chat also in case anyone want to bookmark it. Bookmark it. This has been giving a complete study guide. It's giving like how you need to write and what is the passing score, what are the topics you need to cover, or what are the topics you need to learn. All these points is been organized here. So ensure that right away you are downloading this PDF document. Link I have been pasted on the Teams, and rest all course material and all the fundamental documents I'll be sharing you soon on the WhatsApp link. So I request all the members to join on the WhatsApp group. I can see only 100 people are joined. Request the rest of the members also to join, so I can able to share all the learning materials on that portal. So request all the members. So whatever training or upcoming events are coming. So it's easy for me to, or easy for Zurag or the Kujal and the team or Chaitanya to communicate to you. So it's been easy for to get the notification. So I request all the members to join. We'll ensure that that will be a professional group. We won't be posting any forwarded messages over there. Only documents or a material or a updates related to Azure only. Cloud updates. That's going to be a learning portal for you. So ensure that everyone is be joining them. So strictly that's going to be a professional community. So request all the members to join. In case if you're not aware about the WhatsApp link, it's been already available on the top. Yeah, we'll be giving that. I think few people still has been missing this WhatsApp link. It's been, let me post it again. So all the members can join. Okay, you can able to see the WhatsApp link again. So request all the members to use it. So thank you team. Ensure that you are following the Discord link and you are following this WhatsApp link also. Now, let me come back to this AZ900. Now, if you're clicking here, there you can able to see there is a AZ900 study guide also you can able to see here. And if you're clicking here, there is a free sample question also you can able to get it. So whenever you're going for an assessment, you may be knowing like there is a questions are available, right? MCQ or a scenario based kind of a questions are it's coming, right? Now, ensure that you are going through all the questions. Now, in a offline, I can give you one website link also. That's called this is an uh, unofficial. Okay, so in case if you're going for writing any exam, you can follow this link also. So this link, this website is having a lot of scenario based or a lot of exam related terms and question has been available. This is very handy and very useful. This one, ensure that you're following or bookmarking this link also. This help you to get a couple of a question. You can just go to Microsoft portal, Microsoft link, and exam number you can able select it. From there you can able to get the questions. Now, exam numbers or a badge. Once you completed your exam, and if you're going for writing an exam, once you clear this exam, generally this is 700 is the passing score. You need to get 700 out of 1000. So 700 is the passing score for this exam. Now, if you're seeing here, once you completed this certification, You will be getting a badge or a certification that's called Microsoft Azure Fundamentals. This is the exam um, badge or the certification you are going to get, or you are going to get it from the Microsoft. Now, exam cost is been going to vary from the country where you have been connecting. Now, you can able to see if you've been connected from United States, it's been 900 dollar. James, right now I'm sharing a screen. In case, James, if you're not able to see that, um, you may have to rejoin it back. It may be issue with your teams. Uh, all the members, I hope you can able to see the screen right now. We are inside a Microsoft Learn portal, right? I hope you can able to see my secondary screen. Yes, thank you, Francis. Definitely, we'll be getting a recording. We'll be getting a presentations. Yeah, great. Now, now, if you're selecting this portal, or if you're selecting this route, you may be able to see there is an option is available where you can able to select your country. Now, in case if you're connected from Namibia, you can able to select it here. There you need to pay $55. Now, if you'll be connected from Kenya, you can able to select your country code here. You can able to see 55 US dollar you need to pay for the exam cost. Now, people may be getting a question here, how to write for an exam, right? I'll be showing you that how to write an exam in the second portion of the session. How to schedule your exam, we have a different session is been available. I'll help you on that part. Now, let's go back to this slide. Right now, I said, in case if you want to go for any Azure certification or a Azure learning, always we prefer to complete AZ900 exam. So this is the base topic, or this is the base certification, or a foundation certification we need to complete. So this basically talks about Microsoft fundamentals part or a cloud computing. Now, once you completed this one, you can go for a next certification that's called AZ104. Basically, this talks about managing Azure VM storage, or it's been talks about managing all the resources on the portal. All the system administrator can go for the exam code. Is it administrator exam? Now, if you're from an architect background, now if you're a person who has been responsible for designing and planning the Azure infrastructure in an organization, you need to go for a certification code AZ305. Previously, this certification was 303 and 304. Now that got expired. So you need to go for another certification code AZ305. So AZ305 is the latest certification. Now we'll do one thing. Now almost an hour now. Let's take a 5 minutes break and come back. Then we'll discuss about rest of the certification part. Now, I know there is a lot of questions been posted on the chat window. I'll answer all the questions. So let's take a 5 minutes break and come back. Thank you. So thank you, team. It was a break time. So I hope all are back. So if you're back, I request you to comment it on the chat window. And still many people. Okay, so let's start. Okay, great. So I can see audio is being good. All are good. All are back. Okay, great. So thank you, team. Yeah, thank you. Now, right now we understood like before break, there are many certifications been available from Microsoft. Now, based on your job role, right certification, you can able to pick it. So AZ900 is a system administrator training program. With the help of that, if you are in a system administrator or a management uh, area, you can go for that. Now, if you are from a networking background, if you are a person who has been responsible for managing a cloud network, in your office olden days, you may be doing a CCNA or a CCNP or a CCA kind of a program, right? In a legacy existing router or it's like a switch. We were managing all these programs. Now, when you're moving on in a cloud, how this cloud network can be managed? Because when you're moving to a cloud, the existing legacy or a hardware, everything has been replaced with a cloud or a virtualized infrastructure. Now, if you're a person and you are responsible for managing a network inside your organization, after your AZ 900 and 104 program, after these two program, right now you have a AZ 900. So after completing this AZ 900 and after completing this AZ 104 program, right now you have a AZ 104 and 900 you have, right? After completing this, you need to write a program code or you need to write a certification code AZ 700. This is the certification you need to write it. So if you're a person who are responsible for managing IP address or a schema or a routing protocol or this kind of smart networking components, if you're managing, uh, you need to complete two program. One is called AZ700 and second program is called AZ720. There is a one more program is coming that's called AZ720. After this, you need to write a program code 720. 720 is basically talks about a network troubleshooting. Like if there is any issue has been coming on a network side, and if you want to troubleshoot that, all that program has been covered under AZ720. So AZ700 and AZ720, these are the two programs you need to complete after completing AZ900 and 104 program. Now, if you're a person, it's completely managing the operating system. If you're a person who's managing like Active Directory or a DHCP or a DNS or a file server or a prim server, and if you're completely managing a system administrator role, after completing ASET 900 and 104 program, you need to write two certification. That's called ASET 800 and ASET 801. If you're completely from an OS management area, if you're a person who's been responsible for managing operating system, as I said, like a file server or a print server, then you need to write, or you need to prepare with a program code AZ800 and A01. Now, for your information, every week we have a training program is been organized connected to that. Last week we have a program related to AZ801. Now next week we have another program is been coming on AZ500. So that's the reason we requested everyone to join that WhatsApp group. So we can able to send you notification saying that, hey team, there is a one program is been coming and this is the area the program is been organized. So that will be giving a helpful that will give you a notification through that group. So that's the reason we ask you to follow Discord or a WhatsApp. Yes, media we are sharing a screen. I hope you can able to see a screen where I have been pasted certification roadmap that's called Azure roadmap. So right now we are discussing a two certification that's called AZ900 and 801. So this basically talks about uh, OS management side. So if you're from a OS management and if you're responsible for managing the operating system, you can go for the 800 or a 801. Now I'm not moving the screen. Right now I'm discussing about the roadmap only. I'm not moved my screen. Right now you can able to see the same screen where it is been written Azure roadmap. Now, if you're a person responsible for managing the security for your organization, now you are moving your infrastructure to cloud where you can able to host all your resources. Now there is a cyber attack. There is a chance of that. So how to protect your infrastructure from a cyber attack or all the cyber related issues or all kind of a network related issues or a security related issues. All this point is being covered under a program called AZ500. It's called a cloud security session. So all the security related program or it's been a uh, learning is being covered under AZ500. This talks about a cloud security, how different layer we can able to provide a security and how the certification can be configured. All this point can be covered in the AZ9 and 500 part. Now, if you are from a artificial intelligence, now there's a hot cake in the market, right? You maybe heard about a artificial intelligence. Now, if you're a person, you want to work in artificial intelligence side, then after completing AZ 900, you can move to another program called AI 900. This talks about artificial intelligence fundamentals, and you have a program called AI 102 also. So these are the two program you can write it. Now, if you're a person from a data engineering, or it's been like your person, it's been managing a data science or a analytics, there is a couple of program is been available for you. That's called data scientist or a data engineer program. Now, if you're from a development background, you can able to go for AZ 204 certification program. Or if you're from a security background or a compliance background, then there is a couple of security certification is available. That's called SC900, SC200 is for the operation analyst. And if you're a person who are responsible for managing VDI solution, virtual desktop infrastructure solution for your organization, then you can able to go for a certification called AZ140. So this is the overall summary of a nutshell about a program here. What are the certification is been available from the Microsoft. I know you may be having a number of questions related to this certification, which is been relevant for you. Let's have another 5 minutes of a discussion about that. Now, you can what about administrator background or a language. So Yusuf, if you're from a system administrator, uh, you need to go for a certification code AZ104. So after completing a AZ900 or a 104, you can go after completing AZ900, you can able to go for AZ104. So Yusuf, that's the right path for you. After that, you can go for AZ305 certification. What about the database administrator? Then you can go for, if you're from a database administrator, you can go for the 204 exam. If you're from a database administrator background, so you can go for that certification. Or you can able to go for a exam called DP300 also. There is a program called DP300. I just pasted a certification called DP300. So the person who asked this database question. So you can refer DP 900 certification. Now I'm getting another question is called machine learning. Like if you're from a machine learning background, You can go for a data scientist certification after your uh, A900 or a DP100. Now, if you're from a machine learning, if you're a person who's been take care of the machine learning, there is a program called DP100. I pasted a link on that chat. That's called DP100. DP100 is the course you can able to go for that. Now I'm getting another question. Is like I'm from a big data background. So big data is the latest or it's been the hot cake in the market. Now, in case if you're from a big data analytics background, this is a certification. It's been I prefer uh, you to complete. I'm just pasting on the link. Just give me a second. Big data analyst. It's called DP203. I'm just pasting. Now it's been called DP204 now. Now, if you're from a big data background, you can go for this. And I just pasted the link on the chat. Uh, what if you're just switching your career into tech? Maybe it's you need to start with the AZ900 first. So maybe for your this one, if you're starting your career on this one, you need to complete AZ900. As a language educationist, you can go for DevOps side. If you're from a language side, you can able to go for this one. And cyber security, Kevin is asking like he's from a cyber security background, which certification has been good for him. There is a recently Microsoft has been released a program called Microsoft Cyber Security Architect, and the exam name is AZ900. So cyber security, this is the certification path. I've been pasted on the chat. Now, after completing Prince like MCSC, I prefer you to complete AZ 900, 104, and S700. That may be the right path. Yes. Uh, Whenever you're going for any certification, from my experience or from my learning, complete AZ 900. Whether you're from an education background or a language background or a cyber security one, you can able to go for that. Now, cybersecurity, I already pasted. Uh, just now, been again pasted on the chat window. The program name called SC100. SC100 is the course. You can able to go for that. Now, Samuel, if you are from a first time, if you're going, then you can go for AZ900. For a project manager, Isaac, you need to complete AZ900 and you can complete 104 also. So because when you're going for a project management, basically you may be handling a infrastructure or a resource related uh, meetings or it's events. So technical team may be saying like, hey Isaac, I may be handling storage account, I need a VM. So you need to understand this terminology. So Isaac, I prefer you to go for AZ900 and you can go for AZ104. Uh, you don't go straight forward into DP300. Always complete AZ900 because AZ900 only all the fundamental topic is being covered. You can go directly to 300, but there is no issue. But future you may be thinking like, hey, I don't know how to create a free account. I don't know what is a cloud computing. I don't know where should I connect it. So you'll have a lot of questions will be coming. So from my learner point of view or a trainer point of view, always I suggest you to go for a AZ900, then go for the rest of the certification. Yes, yes, Dadian, you're right. You can complete one more certification, Dadian. Here, Dadian, I'm just writing a path for you. Um, let me allow me to type it. And finally, you can go for a 305. So this is the path for you. Finance and accounting background, you need to complete AZ900. The fundamental part will be sufficient for you because the rest of the topic has been more into the technical or a configuration part. So basically, you can go for the AZ900. That may be this one. Product design and a cloud computing. Then after the administrative background, you need to go for an architect side. AZ900. If you're from the geoinformatics background, you can go for a fundamentals course. Power platform also, you have a PL series been available. Power certification has been available on that. In that poster, I've been mentioned like a PL series, right? Let me upload all the certification details on the WhatsApp group, and we can have more discussion over the. Okay. Now, any question from any members? So thank you, team. We got a lot of questions on the chat. Yes, if you have a already MCATP, is the certificate. Uh, if you already have a MCATP, you can go for AZ900. The same path you can able to go. Now we'll do one thing. I request all the members to join that WhatsApp group and post it over there. I'll help you. I'll update or I'll give you reply over there. So I request all the members to join the WhatsApp group, and all the questions I'll answer it once I'm free. Once the session is over, all the roadmap I'll help you that. All the individual question I'll pick it over there. No issues at all. I can able to give you the relevant path, and I can able to give you this materials. Everything will be able to help you on there. Okay, so will be live, will be available there. So this is the link. You can join there and post your question over there. Okay, once I've finished this session, I'll reply to all your individual question over there. So all the members, I know many questions we are not picked here. Okay, how do we get into that door? The link has been provided here. You need to just copy paste the link, and you'll be able to join to the. Yes, Darren, that is the advanced version of the session that's called 800 that basically talks about the hybrid core administrator. Now, Darren, if you're the first time if you're attending the session, I personally say not to attend that. Right now, you need to complete or you need to focus on the AZ900 and 104 program, because that is the base one. You need to ensure that your foundation has been good, then you can move that, because 800 has been talks more about the configuration part. Now, once you join, you may think like it's something like a rocket science, and you'll be having a lot of question, and finally you'll be get frustrated. So I prefer you to complete this AZ900 program, then go for this one. Okay. So let me answer all the questions on the Microsoft portal or on the WhatsApp group. Okay. So all your question you posted there, will answer it there. Okay. Yeah. Roadmap for administrator, or put all your question on the WhatsApp group. Okay. I'll answer it there. Don't worry. All your individual question will be answered over there. Don't worry at all. So use that link and join it. Okay. I can see still many members are not joined. So don't worry, we'll make it that's a completely professional group, because every time we have a problem like whenever you're joining in a WhatsApp group, people will do daily morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. So there will not be there will not be any good morning, good afternoon, good night pause. We'll ensure that it's been completely Azure focused training platform. Okay. So there will not be any good morning, good afternoon, or any kind of a forward message. Will ensure that it's been completely uh, okay. Thank you. Now let's go back to the slide. All the certification related question. Right now we moved on to the WhatsApp group where we'll have a answer. Now let's go to the second part of this one. So this training is we are discussing more about the administrator background. So during this event, I'm trying to give you some insight about how Microsoft Azure certifications are it's been planned. What are the topic is been covered, and weightage or end of the sessions, what are the topic we are going to learn. Now, AZ900 is a program. As I said, it's basically talks about the fundamentals parts. So we'll be discussing more about describing a cloud fundamentals, understanding about a cloud computing. We'll discussing about a core services, and we'll be discussing about how the security or a network security has been provided. And finally, we'll be closing or it's been concluding with a topic called service level agreement or a cost management part. Now, in case if you're going for this writing an exam, you need to prepare all these topics. There are 7 areas or a 7 category you need to prepare it. After that, you need to go for writing an exam. Now, for writing an exam, it's very easy. You can go to the same portal. In the yellow color, you may be able to see like for writing an exam, right? You may be able to see like it's a write an exam. You need to click on the Pearson view. You need to click a option called Pearson view. The moment if you click this one, it will ask you for provide your username and password. You need to provide your Microsoft ID. It can be your live ID or a Gmail ID, whatever ID you have registered for writing a certification. So you can able to use that. So you can use any of this email ID for connecting. Now, with the help of that, you can able to you can able to log in or you can able to register for the exam. Now you don't need to go to the office or you don't need to go to the exam center. Right now, Prometric sites are allowing you to write the exam from your home itself. You can just write it. Uh, you can able to write is you can tell like you are writing from an office or you can tell you're writing from a home. You can just mention I'm writing from a home, but you need to ensure you are sitting in a closed room where you can able to write the no one is been entering to that room, and from there you will be able to write the exam. So this is the path you can able to use. The only point you need to remember, 700 is the passing mark, and second thing is like ensure that there is no additional gadget or additional device is been available in that room. Now, when it is coming on in a certification path, that is the one point you need to remember. Now, these are the course outlines. Generally, it's been covered for the AZ104 certification program. After this training event, you need to go for another program called 104 certification. So in 104 certification, basically it's been talks about 11 modules. All these 11 modules needs to be completed. So these details I'll be sharing on the WhatsApp group. All these module details and the PDF document will be sharing over the. So you don't need to worry. So basically it's been covering about all the infrastructure management. So we'll be talks about managing a Active Directory or managing a virtual network or managing the inter-site connectivity or managing the traffic management or virtual machines or a PaaS compute. This kind of point it's been covered here. Now, the point here it's been like handout part. Handout part, you don't need to go for purchasing any handout. As I said earlier, you can able to refer the website. It's been already available. That's called learning portal, where you can able to get all the handout or materials. Now, let me share all other additional material. Now, before moving that, now all our events we are planned in a three-prong approach. Like all the presentations or the training or events will have a presentation like this, and all the sessions or modules we have a practical oriented or a case study based scenario based exams or demos will be available, and you have an assessment also it's been planned. So this is the way the session is been planned. Hands-on lab, live Microsoft portal lab only we are doing for a live labs. So you may be able to uh, you have a live lab has been available, so we'll be giving you information about how to create or how to um, access the Microsoft cloud portal. Now, this is the few advice for you. So when we are going for attending Microsoft Azure, this containing 100 plus certifications and services. Now, whenever you are attending this event, make sure that you are taking a notepad or pen. So you need to ensure that whatever points we are discussing, this is being noted. Second thing, it's like, or you can use Microsoft eNote also. So whatever point we are discussing, this is being updated in OneNote. That will be a reference for you. Now, when you're going for a certification preparation, when you're going for writing an exam, generally you will be getting a 60 questions for the exam. When you're going for writing an exam, you will be getting a 60 questions. You'll be getting a 60 questions for a AZ900. This is be like a objective type or a MCQ type of a questions. So it's basically it's a 60 questions you can expect. Now, in a time frame, generally the exam time it will take 150 to 180 minutes. So 30 minutes you need for all the instructions or a checking time. You need a 30 minutes, and 180 minutes it will take for completing this procedure. Now it's a performance base. So 700 is the passing percentage. 700 is the passing percentage. So in case if you want to pass this exam, 700 mark is needed. Now there is no negative mark. There's only it's been a straightforward question and objective type of question you can able to expect in the AZ900 exam. Now next part is about assessment question. I'll be uploading a pre-training assessment and a uh, uh, quiz for you. So there is a crossword will be posting on the WhatsApp group. So complete this pre-training assessment. This basically for a self-evaluation. I'll be posting a two PDF document in the WhatsApp group. Complete that two PDF document today or tomorrow. There's been basically pre-assessment just to ensure that how much knowledge currently you have. You don't need to post your mark or answer or that. That for the self-evaluation. Currently, how much knowledge you have on a cloud. Just for a self-evaluation, I'm posting two exam purpose on the WhatsApp group. So try to complete this exercise today. This is a self or homework for you. Ensure that you are completing that. Now, once all the members is being joined, I'll be uploading that two documents over there. Now, that's about certification part. Now, next module is about the technical part. Now, we are almost on time. So technical part we'll be covering tomorrow. Now, if you have any other general questions you will have, we can have a discussion. Tomorrow we'll be discussing about the practical approach or the practical way of handling of a Microsoft infrastructure. We'll be starting the first portion with a cloud model. We'll be discussing about a different model like recorded public, private, or hybrid model. We'll be discussing about ISaaS, PaaS, and SaaS. I'll help you to create a free account also tomorrow. So you can able to help you how to create a free account so that can be used for your self-learning and that can be used for your labs also. And we'll be starting with a basic topic first. That's called a traditional IT deployment. Finally, we'll be ending with a topic called creating a Microsoft free account and Azure VM creation. The same link you can able to use it in case if you're not having the link, let we'll post it on the chat. The same whatever link you have been used for joining today's session, the same link you can able to use it. Attendance link is already posted on the chat window also. Yes, material has been free. We don't need to pay anything for that. Okay, we'll give you all the material and all the slide we have been used. Everything will be posted out. So use the link for join the session. Now, if you have any question, I hope last couple of hours was very useful to you. At least hope you will learn something for in this event. So Surag has been posted the attendance link. Yeah, definitely. All your question related to the certification, request you to post on the WhatsApp group. I will answer all the individual question. Nothing to worry. We are here going forward. That WhatsApp group will be live and active. Whenever you need any help on the Azure side, happy to help you, happy to mentor you also. So use that group, join that WhatsApp group. Okay. So with that note, definitely David will post the recordings also. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the nice comments. That will motivate us to organize similar kind of events. Yes, tomorrow it's been a practical session. So I'll help you to create a practical way of approach. Thank you. So thank you team once again. So we are on time today. Only 7 minutes is been left. 7 minutes is been not sufficient to move into the traditional deployment or a technical side. So we'll cover that topic tomorrow. So thank you, team, once again. Appreciate your time and effort for joining today's session, and talk to you tomorrow. So don't forget to like the Facebook group, Discord link, and join the WhatsApp group also. And all your individual questions will be answered very soon. Okay. So if you have any question, post it over. So thank you, team. Yeah, all notes, whatever notes is been relevant for your uh, cloud journey, we'll be sharing you through very soon. So thank you, team. With that note, we are pausing the day and talk to you tomorrow on the same time and the same link. And with that note, we are stopping this recording and talk to you tomorrow. And have a nice evening. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all.